Hey, welcome back. My name is Matthew, and we're playing some Hearthstone.
Garrosh versus Thrall!
For Doomhammer, victory or death!
Alright, we got ourselves a Shaman here. It's hard to tell whether this is going to be aggressive mid-range or elementals. We're going to hold on to Fireplume's Heart, just in case. I think we'll drop the Dirty Rat for now. I'd rather have a Fiery War Axe to start. Okay, well, Brawl is one of the best cards against Shaman, since they have the Totemic Call hero power.
Job's done.
Could this perhaps be a Jade Shaman? No, it is a Murloc Shaman. Alright. Well, very glad to have Brawl. Execute will come in handy. I am going to make the assumption that he's not running Ooze, since he's going to be running lots of Murlocs. So we can pre-equip the axe. On the one hand, I would like to use the axe on something better than a 1-1, but this is going to prevent us from getting through. We would have to get pretty lucky and draw into our Ravaging Ghoul next turn, so we're going to do this.
Job's done.
This way, if he does play a War Leader, we can at least kill it. Okay, well, we got a 4-drop, so that's nice.
I have an axe to grind.
And it's a little bit too important that we clear these. We cannot let him get an overwhelming board before he plays his Mega Fin, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Mega Fin. Because if that happens, then we'll just be forced to use our Brawl, and we'll be too far behind. Alright, the Fiery War Axe is a fantastic draw.
Start running. Job's done.
As long as we keep controlling the board, we should be totally fine. That double trade there is pretty strange. You'd probably have been better off simply sitting back and letting me trade into his things. And is there a reason why he didn't play this first? This could be a 3-2, but instead it's a 2-2. We'll start with this and see what adapt we get. Probably we want the Death Rattle rather than either of these. The +3 attack makes a difference against Mega Fin. Poisonous doesn't really make a big difference. Again, it would work for Mega Fin, but that's about it. The 1-1s might help us to kill some Murlocs.
Job's done.
Now, if he does have a Hex, I'm fine with him casting it here, because next turn we've got the Tar Lord, and that's going to be our main stopper for his forces. He probably could have planned this a bit better. That's not a taunt. Good. Wow, next turn the Primordial Drake for the clears. Alright. Not sure why he did that. All that really does is make it so that I can now make this trade. So, seems pretty foolish to me. Let's see what we can get. Oh, Sogoth is so good. We'll definitely pick him for next turn. It's okay if we pass one turn, since we're so far ahead. Sogoth is fantastic. He can't be hexed, so he's a guaranteed taunt. 5 attack, kills most things. 9 health. At least 2 things have to trade into him. Alright, Megafin, here he comes. I think Fool's Bane is pretty good. We can do that, hit and execute. Kill everything he has, keep our taunt up. We'll take 5 damage. I think that's pretty acceptable. It'll also let us armor up, so we're really only taking 3 damage for that. Alright, we'll see what he got for his 10 Murlocs. They could be really strong, but we do have a Brawl if he floods the board. And if he just plays weak ones, we have the Primordial Drake. So I think we're in a pretty solid position. Okay, does he have the War Leader? No War Leader. Fantastic. Alright, now our Primordial Drake can clear the board. We're of course keeping an eye out on our Molten Blade for in case we find a weapon that is good enough for our purposes. Just gotta wait for him to flood the board, then we can brawl. Until that happens, we're just gonna keep building up our big taunt minions. We might want to play the Acolyte of Pain soon, so that we can get our card draw going. Okay, there's one Murloc War Leader, but that's not one from his deck, so he could have at least 2 more. Alright, well we'll start by checking the... Oh, actually, I think we want to start with this. Yeah, I think we do, because if this gets returned back to life, we can kill it with that. And against Get Down... Against Get Down, we'd rather the Get Down hit this. Oh well, we'll do this and see what we get. Okay, Getaway Kodo is fine. Not too worried about that. We'll start gaining some armor. I think we need 1 more. Yeah, we need 1 more, so Sogoth will trigger it, unless we draw something else we would rather play. Okay, let's hope for a good weapon so we can clear these. It's not good enough, but this certainly helps. I'm tempted to just brawl this away. However, the worst case scenario of one of these guys surviving is a little bit too much. That risk is quite high. Of course, we could do this, and that hedges our bets pretty nicely. The weapon can kill this if it survives. The weapon can kill this if it survives. But that leaves this one as the problem. That is a 1 in 6. I think we can take those odds. Okay, that's really good for us. We'll just armor up then. Oh, we got some card draw coming in. That's good. Deathwing is our insurance against the board, so we've already used one brawl, but we have one more in our deck, and Deathwing is just essentially a third brawl that we can never lose. Preferably we play him after we've equipped Sulfurous and got our hero power up.
I wonder.
The last thing we ever want to do is discard Sulfurous, so we do need to be careful about that. That is a tiny bit of anti-synergy, but it's easy to play around, you just have to plan for it.
There is little time.
Okay, Doomhammer with the Ravaging Ghoul is extremely strong here, so I think we're going to go with that. And if we're doing that, we should probably slam first. So we can hit 2 with this, another one with this, we can kill. So if we make this hit here, this will still die, so it doesn't matter which one this trades into. So we can kill this, 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 and this. Suppose we'd want to kill this instead. So we'll kill these 3. This will die to this. Alright, he's got 1 Murloc on the field. Now, next turn we're only going to have 8 mana, so we're probably going to Stonehill and look for a 5-drop. Ooh, it's a good trade for him. Let's see what we get.
Out of my jungle.
I think this is perfect for our curve.
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Looks to me like we should probably kill just this one. Doesn't make too much sense to hit this, since it can trade here. Hitting this down might make sense, though. It's worth considering. I'll go up to 6 health. Alright, well, good game. Well played. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.